Oh yes, hello and welcome to Rising Sun Bakumatsu, the Mountain Blade Warband mod, and this is an interesting mod. It is based on the all-popular Gekukujo mod, however set in a different time period, the Bakumatsu period in Japan, and for those of you that don't know, this was a period of transition between Japan being a very, very isolated from the world country to a more modern version that we all know and love today. And there was plenty of blood that was spilled at that time period, and there will be plenty of blood spilled during this series. And for those of you looking for more information on the Bakumatsu period, I definitely recommend, The Last Samurai as a starter, and the much beloved TV animated Japanese anime series Rurouni Kenshin. So we're just going to start a new game, of course. And I shall be back once the game loads up. Yes, and here we are. We are back, and we are greeted with the all too familiar screen here. Welcome to Rising Sun. And before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the Meiji period, war and politics were usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game continue. Because we are going to be role-playing Himura Kenshin Himura the Batosai from the Rurouni Kenshin series, we are going to be male, of course, and a powerless Kuge noble, daimyo's attendant, and an armed retainer in the provinces, of course, and my personal favorite, personal revenge. And of course, we shall become an adventurer and ride to our destiny. Yes, we will. And just take a look at the banners. Obviously, a more Japanese, Asian aesthetic than the vanilla Warband, but just take a look at the colors. They look fantastic. Look at this one here. The purple with the red characters on there. Let's just see if anything grabs my attention. I don't want to spend too long. Oh, definitely this one. Yes, we are taking that. And yes, allow me to quit without saving, of course. Okay, now, obviously, we are going to become the greatest sword fighter that Japan has ever seen. So we are going to focus on things like strength. So let's put 2 points into that, and let's get some more power strike, of course. Some iron flesh. Okay, we're going to put 2 in there. Now, obviously, we want to get at least 1 in pathfinding. The reason being, we want to be able to chase down people that we want to fight, and obviously run away from those that we don't want to fight. Okay, so we are going to whack 1 in pathfinding, I believe. Pathfinding. Okay, yes, that's 1. We may have to put 1 more in intelligence. So we've got... yes, so now we can put more in pathfinding. But what I really want to do, I think I'm going to put 1 more in strength, I believe. Ooh. Okay, actually, let's put 1 more in agility. No, let's put... Because we need some wound treatment anyway. So let's just put 1 in wound treatment, and I believe let's just get another 1 in strength for now. And of course, oh, here we go. Have we got 1 in wound treatment? Yeah, let's get another 1 in iron flesh. And of course, everything in two-handed weapons, because we want to be the quintessential samurai warrior. And our name is going to be Himura the Batosai. Fantastic. So there we go, and we are done with that one. Okay, and so we are obviously we're going to create our character's look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut away the video now, and I shall be back when we have Kenshin Himura. So I'll see you then. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, Himura the Batosai is looking very, very spiffy indeed with his hair there in his kimono. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, and of course we are looking to join the Tokugawa Shogunate eventually, but who knows? This is Warband, anything can happen. So let's just take a ship to Edo, which is obviously modern day Tokyo, I believe. So let's head on over there. You're exhausted. By the time you find the inn and Edo, you fall asleep quickly. However, you'll wake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding in its scabbard. So we're already straight into it, and we're going to come across some sort of bandit of some kind that's going to rob a poor samurai. So let's just get straight into it. And we have a sword, beautiful, and let's go looking for somebody to kill. And we got the campfire in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here he is. Oh, and look at him. He's looking pretty mean. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Double strike straight in the guts there, and he has been taken out. He's actually been killed by Himura the Batosai. Okay, are you alright? I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the Ronin. That's one less murderous maniac to trouble our streets, although the gods know it won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. I don't know if he's making a pass or not, but, you know, I am pretty good with the sword, so we're going to go with him anyway. The merchant takes you into his house, and once inside, he stands by the door a while, checking the street, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Ooh, the merchant of Musashi. So let's go and have a chat with him. Now, let me explain my proposition. I have tried to live my life while ignoring the samurai, even in these turbulent times. I figured that if I had kept my head down, none of their plots or wars would affect me. I was wrong. They killed my brother. Of course they did, and I can guarantee you, Mr. Mustache, that you're probably going to ask me to rescue him, am I right? Minimaru. He was a hothead for sure. Maybe he showed disrespect to a haughty lordling? I don't know what actually happened, but it doesn't matter to me whether he brought it upon himself or not. Well, it kind of should matter, I think. Nobody should be so exalted that they could kill a brother, son, father just because they weren't groveled to as they wished. Well, he does make a good point. This is no way for the rest of us to live. My other brother, Horembo, tried to investigate the murder, but he's disappeared since. I originally feared the worst, but I've just come across a rumor that he says he's still alive as a captive. So here's what I ask of you. Gather a small party, track down who's taken him, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get Horembo home safe. And in return, you'll earn my eternal gratitude and a large sum of money. What do you say? Well, I'm definitely interested in that. So we got our first quest. You know, you won't be able to do it by yourself, blah, 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 blah. Take this purse of 100 mon. So he's given us 100 mon. Thank you very, very much indeed. Okay, now let's get out of the merchant's house, of course. Now we've got one. Let's check our inventory. Okay, and we've only got a dried sea fish. Fantastic. So that's not really enough to do anything. We've got no armor at all. 8 and 4. Okay, but we are looking great with a tempered touchy. 34 swing and thrust to 22. That's actually not too bad of a starting weapon. So let's just get out of here. And let's head into Edo and see what mischief we can gather up. Okay, let's recruit some volunteers. Oh, no one seems to be willing to join your party. How dare they? How dare... Oh! And we have the option to join a tournament straight away. So we're just going to go right ahead. And let's have a look who's participating in it. We've got Himura the Batosai. Elite Onabushi. Okay. The Watarika, all champion fighters. This is going to be very, very interesting. But, you know, we are not here to muck around. So let's... why don't we put a bet on ourselves? Why not? Let's just put a little tenner on there. And let's fight in the next round. Okay, we are going straight into the fray, my friends. Oh, okay. Oh, that did not work out for me. A little bit too aggressive. I've lost 10 mon, but that's okay. That's not a stress whatsoever. Let's go and visit the inn. And let's take a look at who we have got here. We have got Yosong. Okay, let's have a chat with you, my friend. Calm down. I only want to make a conversation. Forget it. I am just in a bad mood. I was a court official in Korea, you see, but I was exiled just like that. My traitorous Peers did not agree with me that we needed to shake off our yoke and free ourselves from the obligations of the Ming Empire. I tried to take my case directly to the Great King, but he became furious with me for breaking protocol. I did not rank high enough to actually meet him, but it was important, damn it. So here I am, the only possible place I could travel to that was not China. Would you like to join my Kashindan? Yes! Fantastic. They will regret the day they threw me out. Not even the Chinese will be able to save them from the rivers of blood. I love your enthusiasm. 400 man. Okay, you must be dreaming, as we say in Australia. Oh, here we go. A belligerent drunk. And we are going to take him out. And... oh, geez. I'll tell you what. The AI here was terrible, but we are just going to strike him down. Oh, there we go. And he is down. Such a waste. Better than me. And we gained some experience here. We've improved our two-handed proficiency there. And we got a Wakizashi. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave there and head over to the marketplace. And we got a Wakizashi. And we can actually sell it. Yes, let's sell that for 64. Why on earth not? Because we probably need the money. 264. Okay, so let's get out of here. And let's just take a look at the map. And look at this map. For those of you who played Gekukujo, you know the map is just massive. Just look at that. We've got all the way down here in Kagoshima. Oh, we can even travel over to Korea, to Busan. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then we go into the northern China, but I don't think they've got a town there. That's okay. And then we're going right up here. Oh my god, it's massive. It is endless. But so let us excuse me. So let us so here we are in Edo. And we're gonna have to obviously recruit some volunteers. We got the let's go to Ichikawa. Hopefully we don't come across any bandits when there's only one of us in the party there. Okay, the village of Ichikawa seems unremarkable, but let's recruit some volunteers, and actually we can get 4 villagers to follow us. Now the great thing about this is as well is you can actually go to the towns and the castles and recruit nobles. They cost a lot more, but they are certainly worth it. Okay, so let's get out of there. And of course we can go to Kawaguchi, see if we can recruit any more nobles there whatsoever. So let's recruit some volunteers, and nobody seems to be willing to join us. How dare they? Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to go to the village center, and we're going to have a look to see if the the townsman can actually offer us a any kind of a job, and just have a look. Let's just take a look around the village. Look how big it is. It's looking fantastic. And I believe that will be the village elder up there. Hello, young man. Nice beard. And look at all the characters in the kimonos. They look fantastic. By the way, this is a bit of an uphill walk here. And we can go to Ita Juichiro, the headman. So let's just have a chat with him. Do you have any tasks there, good sir? No, thank you. You don't need anything right now. It doesn't seem like they like me too much. So we're going to have to probably recruit some more. So let's head on over to Kiyose. Let's recruit some volunteers. Nobody seems to be wanting to join my party, unfortunately. I don't know why that is. Okay, the village farmers. Aha. Now we are looking quite good. There is we got a party of 8 strong. Okay. So there is 10 of us, 10 big men. And let's just take a look at the party. So we have got some villagers. And they're looking pretty good with their polearm there. Let's see if we can talk to them. Let me see your equipment. Fantastic. Okay, so men's clothes. Okay, so we got what? Some 10 body armor there. All right, not too bad, I suppose, for an entry-level unit. Okay, so there's 10 of us. Maybe we can look for some looters to take out. Doesn't seem to be many along this road, but if we just head on down over the bridge, maybe we can get ourselves into a nice little... Oh, here we go. Looters. Our favourite. Surrender or die, my good man. What do you want? I want you to surrender or die. So we are going to get straight into it. However, I don't even have half our energy, so that might prove a little bit of a problem. Okay, so we're just going to charge. We're going to go straight in there. I'm going to send my men straight in there to fight them. And we should be able to... Okay, so renown value for this battle is 1. So hopefully our villagers here will do the work. So they are looking pretty... so we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is there only 7? I thought I had more than that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on, men, hurry up. Jesus. Maybe I should have actually put some more in agility. Okay, so the looters are here. Now, unfortunately, because we don't have any shields, these projectiles are going to be a bit of a problem. Come on, men, get into them. Get into them, chaps. Yes. Okay. All right, come on. What are you going to do? Bang! Straight in there. Come on, men. All right, there we go. That's one down. Oh, no, and he's just hit me. I hate doing... He's just hit me, the looter. Come on, man. Don't tell me we're going to lose this one. Come on. There's one left. Two of you can take him. Don't let me down, chaps. Don't let me down. Yes! And victory is ours, my friend. Victory is ours, even though I didn't really do much there. That was all the villagers. So we've got 2 killed and 4 wounded. And we've actually killed 11 looters. Okay, so let's just take a look what we can take here. And let's just take it all because we can sell it over in Edo. Of course, the stones. I don't really know what we're going to be doing with the stones. And some soldiers are ready to be upgraded. So let's just take a look here. Alright, so we can upgrade them, of course, into the Shogunate Line Infantrymen or Skirmisher. Now, for me personally, I do love the frontline battles. So I tell you what, let's get 3 of each because the skirmishers may come in handy. Of course, we're gonna get some ranged weaponry there. Okay, so now we are gonna leave it there for the first episode. Thank you very, very much for watching, and when we return, we continue Himura the Batosai's adventure. His quest to become the greatest swordsman of Japan. I'll see you on the next video.